Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rimworld Odyssey, the brand new expansion, the brand new DLC, fresh off the press. This has just come out today. And I have to say, of all the varying DLC down here, this is probably the one I've been looking forward to the most since they announced it. Having your own ship to travel across the planet for is incredible, I think. I haven't tried it yet. But I guess we'll see about that. So let's just dive right into it. We're going to be doing a new one, and we will be using the scenario here, the grav ship. Your grav ship sits docked at an orbital relay. As your crew begins to salvage the equipment, you realize that it isn't ancient human tech. It's a mechanoid beacon. The relay crackles to life and broadcasts its war alert to a distant mech hive. They're hunting you now, and will eventually find you wherever you go. So we'll be a grav ship crew. We start with 3 people. We start with basic grav tech and biofuel refining. Chem fuel, wood, packaged survival meals, medicine component, auto pistol, machine pistol, steel breach axe, steel, silver steel, and grav light panels. So we are gonna go classic, strive to survive, and we're actually gonna use reload anytime mode. Yeah, so we'll take that. All right, let's generate the planet. We'll go with preset, just classic, like. Okay, so here is the team. We have Takumi here, we have Noob, and we have Veronica. Policewoman, Space Marine Medic, and a Mailman. That is going to be our team moving forward. Wow, we don't even generate the planet anymore. Or no, we already did that, didn't we? But we don't select a place on the planet. That's right, because we start in the stars. Oh boy. You screwed up, and now the mech hive wants you dead. Its terrifying murder machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable grav light panels, then use your grav ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the grav ship, select the pilot console, and then select the launch command. On the world map, select View Planet to choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. Okay, so I have not gotten into this at all. This is my first look. And look at us in space out here. So there's bits of like floating debris and stuff. Just this. Okay, so we have all these grav light panels. We want those. We're probably going to want the steel as well, I would think. And we definitely want that silver. Can I deconstruct these? Oh, remove them by attacking. Mechanoid relay, that's what it was. So what we'll quickly want to do is get everything loaded on. All right, let's also very quickly let's do some of this. Right now, we don't really have anyone to grow or plant. You will be our construction guy for now, Noob. Yeah, well, I guess that's it, really, isn't it? Not too much to set up, but Noob is our best shot by a good bit. Let's have him take... Well, you can equip the machine pistol. Veronica can equip the auto pistol. And then they're hauling. And you don't do hauling, do you, Takumi? Okay. So, the other 2 of them will get on hauling. That's just everything. I think we just need to... Alright. Let's make a little stockpile zone down there, too. Just to put everything in there. This is a very small ship we start with. Need colonist beds, need recreation variety. Oh, I want them to hurry with this. Incoming mechanoids. MechHive's scanning process is close to determining your location. When it locates your grav ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you. Gather your supplies, then flee the map. Yeah, okay. Mechanoid threat, 11 hours. Alright, we've got time. Oh, the music feels a little loud here. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I've got it too loud, but please, we need these. Get all the grav light panels. 700 steel remaining. 200 grav light panels. Okay, we've got time. We've got time. Got loads of time. Got all the steel. Now just the rest of the grav light panels. Because this is grav ship hull. Steel, just a normal steel door. We have our small chem fuel tank, and this is our grav engine. Whoa! That's how big we can build with this one. Space-wise. Pilot console. And these are our two small thrusters. Max per grav ship 4. Okay. We're going to want to make sure that everyone is inside them before we launch the ship. Pilot, co-pilot, and crew. Okay. Travel to a remote destination using the grav ship. Unless you build a grav anchor, your current map and anything not in grav ship substructure will be permanently lost. You won't be able to return. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can build a grav anchor so that we can return to the place in the future. Very cool. Veronica's piloting ability 72%. I wonder what determines that? I don't know, but Noob's piloting ability is 50%. At the current quality, the grav ship won't be able to launch again for 5.5 days. More crew would help with that. More thrusters. Okay. Begun launch. Are you sure you want to launch? Okay. Wow, so that is where we are in the sky. Look at this. Wow, so there's so many things around here. Oh, and we can't go any of those places because of the chem fuel. So we zoom back out. And we could fly to those places, but we don't have a high enough chem fuel store. Asteroid dock. Planetoid. Sunshine platform, nebula station. And they have heavy weapon systems, so it requires a signal jammer to approach. But that's a vac stone with traces of silver ore. But it shows us where we can travel to on here. Ocean. We can now jump to ocean stuff. Scar lands. That seems interesting. We only have 200 temperate forest. That Alunt Mines. Cavern, ancient quarry. Oh man, this is so cool. Because there are now, yeah, small things like that in here. Small buildings. Ancient quarry, compacted plasteel rich. Should we try there? See what it is? Part of me was like, we should go to the temperate forest. Plant life, wild psychoid plant. Coast. Out here. It's in the Scarlands. High geothermal activity coast. You know what? Why don't we... Yeah, let's go to this ancient quarry. See if we can find anything. Jump to location. Oh no. That's where... Yeah, there. Next. Here we go. Oh boy, look at this. Off we sail. Not into the stars, but down to the ground at this point. Oh, whoa. Look at our little ship going. Fading map. Okay. Oh, and learning helper orbit. View planet and view orbit button to switch between planetary and orbital views. Using a grav... Colonists need vac suits or other advanced armor to survive in the vacuum space. If using a grav ship, make sure it's well heated. Build oxygen pumps. Avoid using wood or stone for exterior walls or doors. Plan your return trip before you launch. Living in orbit for a long time is very challenging. Getting stranded in orbit is deadly. The grav ship. Build a grav ship around your grav engine. When you launch, the ship will carry the entire structure to a new map. Launching the grav ship destroys the current map. You can build a grav anchor to prevent this. So I wonder if that's the same thing on land, because in space, obviously, maybe they would just, like, destroy that. But what if we came back to this exact point on the map on the planet? I don't know, we'll see. Ancient mining charge. Large explosion if destroyed. That's cool. Okay, yeah, let's look quickly. We've got the little ruins there. Ancient drilling rig, that's nothing. Ancient explosives crate, that's probably a very large. Mining charge we can uninstall and reinstall. That's neat, but also scary. These explosives crates, though, must give a big bang. There are boomlopes. There are lots of insects on this one. Oof. Lots of insects hiding around. Lots of explosive stuff. Explosive crate, explosives crate. Well, that's not exactly the treasure hoard of things I was looking for. Yeah, so we need pilot console, fuel tanks, and thrusters. You can only hold a limited amount of substructure. To increase the limit, find grav cores and grav light panels. We'll occasionally detect grav tech around the planet and market. Market is learned. Landing zone. Land right over there, right on the concrete. Oh, there's snow out here too. It's spring, but it's kind of cold. Oh yeah, maybe we don't actually want to be right next to those explosions. What are these? Claws. This is all just debris and trash. Anima tree, but not much else. Well then let's move it like up here. Move it right there. Confirm landing zone. Wow, and in we come landing. Now he is refueling the small chem fuel tanks. It now has 250, that is 224. What do we want to do here? The cactus we could probably mine. Or chop. Give us some wood, I would think. Now it also said there was large plasteel deposits here, I think. Haven't over here. Whoa, that is gold. That is compacted machinery. That's important. I wonder with these explosives if, like, we blow this one up, will it mine that stuff or will it just destroy it? That's the question, isn't it? Like, will we get sandstone chunks from here or will it just blow stuff up? Alright. Noob. Veronica. We're gonna see if we can blow this up. Also killing some of the insects in the process, maybe. Keep this up a touch. Oh, gonna blow. Let's see what this does. Not that large. Oh, man. It didn't leave a lot of gold left, did it? Okay, well... I have both of you attack that. But you actually can't reach it. Oh, well, now we've made them mad. Oh, no, we've made them mad now. Wait, Takumi, can you fight as well? Oh, you have melee. Get the breach axe going. Equip breach axe and then get out there. Oh no. Now you run over there. You keep running this way. Also, wait, I didn't even look at the gear at all. The vac suit. Let's look at it. Protective suit that keeps the user safe in the vacuum of space. It restricts the wearer's movement, considerably reducing movement speed. Yeah, minus 1.25. Wow, quite a bit. But some good protection here and good vacuum resistance. Let's get you going there. Can you fire at that? We may have screwed up immediately here. Oh, it's one little mega scarab. Please kill it. We may have, like, really screwed up here, to be honest. Getting close. Kumi, you can tank. You can shoot. This was not what we wanted. But it is what we got. Okay. Let's also, okay, so let's delete that. We're gonna need to make this grav ship bigger. Okay, yeah, let's look at structure here too. So, steel wall, is that different than grav ship? Odyssey. Grav ship hull. A strong airtight wall that prevents oxygen leaks in this vacuum of space. Okay. Grav ship substructure. Oh, so that's what we need with the grav ship panels and steel. So we could, for example, right now, make this like that much bigger. Yeah, let's go for some expansion here. We need to move some stuff around. But also for now, let's just get these sleeping spots across so that people can just rest and then they can tend to each other, because now everybody's... Oh, God. Like, Veronica's out here. She's not bleeding out yet, but she will. Noob's fine, but Takumi, less fine. Oh boy, what a harsh start. Maybe we landed in the wrong spot. We should have gone for the temperate forest. So who's both of your medical is incredible. You're tending to Takumi. Okay, you're going for a walk right now. Still bleeding quite a bit. Oh, also we should change defaults because I don't want everyone to be using glitter world medicine if we have it. We gotta save that for other stuff. Okay, so there is lots of steel that we can mine. There is gold that we can take. Alright, let's just make it medical, because I want you to rest until you're healed. I want Noob to come. Oh, you didn't need to the meal, but okay. Rest until healed. Now you can tend to him. Once he's healed, then we'll change them back to normal. Everybody can rest, hopefully. What are we doing? Watching the sunset. Oh, hunting. Hunting the Spellicky. Okay, let's... We gotta do a lot of things. All of a sudden. Okay, let's build a butcher table out here. I know that it's outdoors, but it is what it is. Does this then have electricity? Does it generate electricity automatically? I don't think so. Stored chem fuel, 474 out of 500. The engine's still on cooldown. Okay, so we got 5 days. So what do we want to do here? We want to mine out those few materials. Oh, actually, when one of them's dormant, one of them should go up there and destroy that and get the insect jelly from it. No, I was sure it's in something about plasteel. But I'm not seeing plasteel anywhere. Maybe it just means, like, it's easier to find? I don't know. We have 400 gravlite panels. We want to make it big enough that we can have a little barracks area. We don't want to make it too big right away. I don't know how that affects things, but... Oh, we only need steel to build another. Would love if we could tame the boomalopes. I mean, what a great source of chem fuel that we would need. Make a biofuel refinery too, but more permanent ones like this I don't want to make until we can find a spot for them on the ship. Kumi, oh, you're awake. You're just... Well, we can allow the insect jelly there. Okay, so we're gonna have Noob is gonna be constructing. We will mine when he has the opportunity. Yeah, let's do that. Our Noob is already working on it. They take a decent bit of work and stuff, these grav ship substructure and resources, steel and gravlite panels. But we have a good bit of steel, and we've got a decent bit of gravlite for what we have here. Takumi has high hopes for your new grav ship and wants to christen it with a good name. What should your grav ship be called? Unstoppable Eagle? That's a great name. Let's go. We are the crew of the Unstoppable Eagle. Let's get rid of that. Let's automatically repair things in our home area. Not automatically expand the home area. Or no, actually I think we should, because you never know how long our home is gonna be here. And then from there we'll build the steel grav ship hull. Grav field extender, and that's what we need a grav core for. So how far away do we build it then? Oh yeah, so it has to be within the radius. You can see the green versus that. You know, so we could build one down there, and then have like a much wider ship. Grav anchor. 5 advanced components. Prevents the local map from being destroyed during our grav ship. They passively reduced unstable gravitation shear in large areas, which prevents the damaging effects of a grav ship launch. Oh, so it's the... that's a neat way of explaining it. It's the grav ship launch that, because it's affecting the gravity in the area, will make it so destructive. We can actually just let this thing continue producing. It's due for maintenance. I think it will deteriorate at some point, but if we can just collect the insect jelly from that, you know, that's great. So we might leave this place as it is, and that could be the bridge. I mean, everybody's gonna have to make do with pretty confined quarters for a little while. Wait, who's on plants? No one's on plant. Is everyone bad? 1, 0, 0. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Takumi on plants. Let everything else go first, but then plants after. Is there anything I'm missing here other than other insect hives? Doesn't seem like it. Exactly. But there is definitely lots of steel for us to mine here. These two just loafing about all day. We're almost healed. Just get over it. Veronica does not have much else to do either. So yeah, you can also hunt him. Not as good, but you can do it. They just slept through the whole day. Great. That's day 1. Done. Veronica's now fully healed. Okay. Healy hauling. That. Hauling insect jelly. Yes, take all the insect jelly. That's a great food for us. Maybe we'll leave that there and just let that keep producing. Yumi's fully healed as well. We'll go for mining at some point. Snowing. Okay. Monica, here's what I want you to do. Oh, you're cleaning in there? Yeah, clean up all the blood. On the inside. Sleeping again. Dark visions from Final Straw was awful barracks. Yeah, okay, that's a fair shout. It's not nice. I get that. That's not really big enough for a bedroom there, is it? One more make it? Just 2 more? Does anything like the space affect how capture range 20? It doesn't seem to. Now it's a mediocre barracks. Okay, that's better. Now, can you actually build that first? Once Takumi's done with his visions, that'll give us a chance to... Not that anyone wants to eat the bug meat. The insect jelly's definitely better. Smart. Can tame them. 10% chance that they attack on failed taming. That doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. Let me see if there's any other nests or anything that we could get an easy shot at. Alright, let's just build it out to there. And we'll just extend out where the doors are. Must be placed on grab ship subcore. Substructure, whatever it is. That sound. Oh, and the mine that is destroyed now. Insect jelly there. All that back over at least. Got some components. Yeah, there really is not a ton of stuff in here, but we don't really want to be building out of wood anyways. No, that's not really what we want. Yeah, I was wondering if we needed to, like, build it down and in, but no, they'll make themselves diagonal from that. Perfect. Okay, so build a copy there and a copy there. Cancel that copy for now. Yeah, and then build it on top of there. For now, we're going to deconstruct those doors, because just making the whole space one room, I think, will make people happier with that for now. A visitor? Herder from the nation of Marero. Aklosa. Meal source. Yeah, I know, it's... We're getting there. Okay, so now we're roofing it in. I guess it doesn't need a special roof, it's just a roof. You know what we should do? Wood fire generator. That's, ooh, we're just about out of steel. Not ideal. Oh, and we're running out of wood too. The steel goes fast. Oh, he left a gift. A nerve spiker. That's actually a pretty good one. Can you shoot it all? No, we'll keep you with the boarding axe. Nerve spiker is a good one. Now an archer is passing by. Great. Glad neither of you guys got murdered by all the bugs here. Mediocre barracks. Left in the cold. Yeah, so what we need to do is we need to build, I feel like a wood fire generator, except that there's not that much. Construct that as well, actually. Get those walls out of there. And we can build another bed so that people don't have to sleep on the floor, at least. We could find meal? No, we can't. Let's not worry about that. Alright, Takumi's working on that now, finally. Build a copy. We don't have enough. Okay. Maybe we should have built an electric stove or something. We have to build them in here at some point anyways. Fuel. Biofuel. There's not a lot of organic matter here to convert that. I guess biological matter like wood or plant matter. Can it use animal matter as well? You know what? Okay. We're just gonna turn it use all meat. I know nobody likes eating insect meat, but better than starvation, isn't it? Okay, so now you have nothing to do. You know what? Let's expand more. This is... Oh, but we don't have too much steel just yet, do we? Building stuff. Here. Why don't we have you set off some demolition charges, see what we can uncover. Whoa, whoa. 2 steel. Okay, so these are effectively useless in terms of mining. Then let's have you go down this way, see if you can explore. Is there anything in this hidden room? Who knows? Oh, oh, they did kill the person down here. Oh, but they took out one of the scarabs. But yeah, still 2 scarabs. Whoa, whoa. A locust. That's a new one. A bioengineered insect capable of flying short distance. Specialized chemical receptors allow locusts to effectively forage for food. While relatively weak in their own, swarms can be deadly. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, wait. Okay, there's nothing there. Awesome. That's great. Really sharp. Well, we'll put you with plant cut as well. All stuff over. We're gonna have to make a steel bed, won't we? Oh, can we make a bed? See, we don't have anyone that can grow plants, but I think it's so cool, the idea in these, you know, the 5 days that we're here. Maybe we can quickly grow some, like, rice or something, or some cotton. That's, well, that won't grow in 5 days, but... Request available. Strange signal. Your colonists all feel a psychic message echoing. Its signal is from an inhuman, twisted mind that was left behind somewhere far away. You can focus on the signal and echo it back, but you can't tell what will happen if you do. Let's do it! Okay. So now, the barracks is somewhat impressive. That'll leave people feeling a little bit happier. Mind you, this does mean we only have 1 steel hull, crabship hull, and 1 steel door. Let's go in there. And we don't have batteries yet. You know what? Let's build... There's not enough wood for that. Build it out of steel. Oh, we don't really have enough steel either. Need this mining to really go for. We don't need gold. Not yet. And other stuff. Umi is chefing his way up. Monolith arrival. Oh. That's what it was. I should have known it was the anomaly stuff. Friggin' monolith fell down. Oh. Well, we'll be ignoring that and moving on. Like we did with the anomaly playthrough. Feels bad. I really liked that one, but I was not able to complete. We'll go back to anomaly one day. I've played through a bit more on my own, and it is a load of fun, actually, but... Okay. Let's see, what have we got left here? 2 more days of cooldown. Now, what can we do with this? Can't... Oh, the boom lobes have been moved over. If we kill them, I don't think we get anything from them. We can't really feed them either, can we? Even if we do tame them. But if we kill them, I mean, we get like meat and leather from them, but I don't think we get any of the chem fuel that they can bring in. Ice. Thin ice. Shallow water thing. What are you up doing? He's chopping stuff down. We get not a lot of wood from these. But we get some. I think we're just gonna have to move on. This was not our greatest stop. I mean, I guess it's good in the sense that you can get more steel from this area. Wood. Chop all those stumps too. Make sure we're not leaving anything on the table. And actually, we're gonna deconstruct this wooden butcher table as well. Move that inside. What are other things? Tailor bench to make stuff. Stonecutter's bench. We don't need stone so much because we don't want to build walls out of it. Biofuel refinery is a huge one. But yeah. We also have Molotov cocktails. That's an interesting thing for us to have. Alright, we did stop at a mining base, so I guess it makes sense that we're just going to mine it up. We'll now go back to mining the gold, so we can hopefully get that at some point. It looks like you'll be here for a while. Our faction should have a name. Let's see if we can randomize to a nice one. Alright, we're not going anything, so we'll do up our own Distant Stars Federation. There we go. Because that is where we are headed. One day, Gravship will sail around the planet. Why not move to farther ones? I wonder if that'll be a thing at some point. For an option where you can move to an entirely new planet. But I think not, because the whole idea of Rimworld is that you're on this Rimworld. The usual cold snap is settled in. Now we could build more chem fuel tanks, but there's no purpose to that, is there? We don't have any more chem fuel coming in. I wish that we could take apart these mining rates or charges or something to get chem fuel. Like maybe if there was some sort of risk to it, like if you know, there's a chance that they could then explode. That could be neat. Yeah, let's just chain link those settings. All of them together. Just to make it easier there. Yeah, nobody wants to eat those insect meat ones, but it is what it is, folks. Eco tree, that's not growing fast, is it? If we could blow up the funnel monolith. I don't think we can. Yeah, chop down that tree and then the other one over there. Get a little bit. We're getting more. Oh, you know what we should have is we should have something that makes nutrient paste. I know nobody likes to eat that, but oh, it also just takes up so much space. Oh, never mind. Ugh. Bench. I think we need that one too, unfortunately. Bad temperature and not inlet. Not in a kitchen. I know, it's in a barracks. But for now, everything will be in the barracks. It's all part of the barracks. I guess we could make a decent bit more of this, but we want to keep some of that. Okay, research. Maybe batteries? Because then when we drop down, we can build, like, you know, wind turbines or something else and just store up a ton of electricity and then take with us. Batteries feels like a pretty good one. Because I don't want to make a wood-fired generator if there's not going to be that. Although, you know what? Screw it. We can, can't we? Because... Oh, but we're going to need more space than this, too. Well... Thought about making it bigger, and we should have. It's a little bigger as it is, but it's not big enough. Oh, actually, what am I saying? Get rid of these walls. And then we can put it in one of the corners there. And then at least put some lights around, so there's some lights in here, and... Yeah. Fences. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if we're hanging around that long. 21 hours left. Maybe you're just relaxing it in the sun. That's fine, I suppose. All right, let's see. I think actually I might want them to... I mean, I think I'd rather you go dig at the gold than the steel. I mean, the steel's more important right now, but gold might be more important for us in the long run. Let's also do... Yeah, let's do this. Wood-fired generator. Make some hidden conduits around. Now that's going to cost us a bunch, but that'll just give us a little basic structure here. And then we can see... It's lit around the grav core, but then it gets dark farther away. Well, I guess we don't need that many lights right now, but I like having it. Let's not auto-refuel that. Or actually, yeah, auto-refuel it, but we'll have it turned off for now. Kumi, how's it going on the gold over here? Oh, there's lots of gold. Maybe Veronica could actually go help with that. I think we're going to put mining down by 1 for you there. So I like you researching, but I want to get that stuff down first. How much wood do we have? 127. I kind of want to take you with us, Boomalope, but... Whatever. Let's try taming it. Just the one. Have one to give us some sort of source of chem fuel. I mean, otherwise, when we go to... We're going to have to build the biofuel refinery, which is fine. And that's a good thing. We're probably going to build those anyways, but... We want it right away. What food do we have? We have a decent bit. Raid cancer outfit. A group of wasters attacking me. Yeah, good luck. See if you make it through the mega spiders here. Oh, these ones are hypothermic slowdown because of the cold snap. You're gonna get killed by these guys. Yeah. That didn't work out for you, did it? Sorry, pal. Maybe we could have recruited you at one point. Not anymore. A good amount of gold to have, though. 135. That feels pretty good. Yeah, you go hold that gold. Then I think we will be set to take off. Oh, 5 hours. That'll destroy this. I don't know that we'll be leaving much behind, though. To be totally honest. You know, I'd like to take some of that stuff with us, some more insect jelly, something with us, but... Okay, the unstoppable eagle. Yeah, we'll just mine up, stuck up on a bit of steel. I suppose we could hang on here and keep mining steel forever. Not forever, but longer. But I'd rather move to the next spot, and then we can build some of the furniture and things that we want inside out of... Instead of building everything out of steel, we can build some interior stuff out of wood and save the steel for the ship structure stuff. Unstoppable Eagle is ready to launch again. You know what? Can I just have you haul that steel, and then we're gonna launch. Launch out of here. Oh, because that's something else that I wanted, is we want to build heaters in here. Alright. We won't worry about it right here because we're about to leave. Let's launch. Pilot. Another 5.5 days. Begin. Okay, so everybody moves to where they're going, and then we can launch. Cool. Now where to go from here? What are these? These are the lava fields. The temperature is definitely warmer. Although, it does still get pretty cold, and since it is October here. Feature obsidian deposits, wild cotton plants, wild cycoid plant, and obsidian deposits. And this one has just increased plant life. I kind of think I want to go to the forest right now. So I want to hit the Scar Lands, and I want to hit the obsidian, the lava field. Maybe we go forest, and we go lava field, and we can jump back. That's forest is that way. I think we have to go the forest, just so that we can stock up on a lot of organics and plant and stuff, plant matter, and even just wood. And then we can build a biofuel refinery and use that and start generating more chem fuel, and build more chem fuel storage and whatnot. Gosh, and look at this thing. Incredible. Okay. Okay. So that is where we are headed. Off it takes, with that gravitational field change destroying this location in the process. We'll never go back to those mines. But you know what? I think we're okay with that. But that will be all for this episode. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but just wanted to get started with that and get us underway. Our first jump and our first stop there. And the unstoppable eagle moves on. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're as excited about this as I am, and I'll see you next time.